you seem like you don't want to be there, but you also don't want to leave. It's like you love the game. What is the profile of somebody that makes it on 47th in the district? What is the profile of a good businessman that makes it? Do you have to be feisty? Do you have to have a little bit of an edge?
Yeah, you got to have something going on, man. I mean, the people that made it, the sad thing is, the people that have been successful for years in that business are some of the most ruthless people ever.
In jewelry.
That are, period. They're just ruthless, okay? When they're giving out credit or who they could rip off or whatever point of leverage that they could squeeze, they squeeze on it. Each time, every time, 100% of the time, okay? Wherever they could lie to you, they lie to you. Wherever they could fool you, they fool you. And those are the people that have been successful. But it turned it into a disgusting business that way. When I was a kid, and I showed up there when I was 18, 19 years old, the people there were just disgusting. The way they treated one another and whatever. But I'm...
That's 20 years ago.
Yeah.
Who did you work for at first?
I didn't work for anybody. I just started photographing jewelry and putting it up on eBay. And then selling it and then buying it from Canal Street.
You, by yourself or with a partner?
By myself.
Got it.
Right? I hired my friends that, the drug addicts that I used to have for friends I hired.
Back in the days?
Back in the day.
And then slowly you build yourself up.
Yeah, and slowly I learned, I was building myself up pretty quickly. Then I had to take a back step because I was a young dude. I got overwhelmed and I made mistakes. I was 18, 19. And it took a long time to correct them, but now I have the wisdom to do what I need to do. I know what...
What did you do?
Huh?
What mistakes were there?
What mistakes? Well, I lost some of my key people because I ruined the relationship. Right, and then I had to backtrack for a long time. The real mistake was my prices were too low. My profits weren't high enough. I believed too many people that were disgusting, like my other landlord, and they were all using it, taking advantage of me. And I was just doing stupid business decisions that didn't make sense. And then I started watching Warren Buffett, and I learned what business is with one thing that he said that really changed everything for me. Okay, he bought a windmill company. The windmill company was failing, and they were doing all sorts of shit, building windmills, doing this, doing that. And how did he turn it around? Well, he stopped producing windmills, which were a loss in production, and then he raised the price on certain key repair components, and then it was in the green. So you cut down the production of things that are at a loss, stop selling things that are giving you a headache, and just focus on what makes money and increase the price on that, and that's it. Keep your business profitable and in the green. So here's an example for my business. I would have, a 10-carat chain that's very light, but it would snap very easy. So don't sell it. That's it. You don't need a chain that snaps and then the customer's returning in 2 weeks or they think it's bigger or they think it's this or think it's that. If it's a headache, raise the price and forget it. Just keep your business profitable. Stop trying to please everybody and get every sale. That's not business. Okay? Volume is not business. Profit is business. Keep your profits high on things you could sell. Keep your expenses low, profits high. And then when you know to make a move forward, you make a move forward. I was making moves forward out of a self-esteem. I'm an immigrant from Azerbaijan. I landed in America in 1993 with my parents. They didn't know anything about business. Okay? I opened up my business 11 years later in 2004. I didn't even know if I could have a business. I didn't even know if I could be successful. So I had 1 foot in, 1 foot out. But it's not about how you feel. Business don't give a shit how you feel, whether you feel confident or you doubt yourself. Business cares about your profit margin, what you're selling, and the principles behind business. And that is something I had to wake up and learn, that all these stupid feelings from Azerbaijan and the Soviet Union don't mean anything. What means something is the product, the customer, profit margin, and things like that.
Yeah, it's funny because, like I was telling you pre-going live, the moment we announced you're going to be on, I started getting messages. FYI, some people that are watching this, Trax is on Connect as well if you want to go find him. The only thing is on Connect, you can't find him under Trax. You got to look up Maksud, Maksud, Agajani, Agadjani, and you can ask him any question. Prior to buying anything, I would probably be asking him questions saying, what do you think about this? Just for a second opinion. But when we announced that you're going to be coming on, next thing you know, I'm getting messages. I cannot believe this. Do you know what he did? Do you know who he is? This is happening to him. There was one guy named Joseph said he used to be in business with you. Akari.
Right.
You know, I don't know. He says he's the one. He and him did eBay stuff together and all this stuff.
He used to be in 9th grade. I can't believe you got him on Manect.
Manect, yeah.
He was in 9th grade. We were in a class together. This fucking guy, bro. He keeps thinking he started me and he did this, he did that. His father was a jeweler. I was working on Canal, and then I hired him. All right, you know, his father was a jeweler. I went over there, and, you know, God rest his soul, his father passed. And, you know, I saw how to size a ring for the first time.
So he's 3 years younger than you.
No, we were at the same age.
9th grade.
9th grade, we were together, and then we graduated. I started my business, and then he's like, yo, you started. I saw him on Canal Street. You started the business, yo. And then we go.
That's how he speaks.
That's how it's, you know, I started you, and then you know, we go over there, and he shows me, and his father's a jeweler, how to size a ring. He teaches me a thing or two, and introduces me to a couple of people on the block. I'm like, cool, you know, I'll hire you, you know, and this is my business. I'm starting it, but I'll work with you, and if you do well, you know, I'll cut you a piece, or I'll get you this and get you that. And all of a sudden, in his head, he's a partner, he's an owner, he's this for the rest of his fucking life. It's an ego trip, man. These people are crazy. Okay. And you know, you're getting these haters popping out and saying, do you know this? Do you know that? They don't want me to be successful being an honest person, because they went the path of the scumbag, and they want to stick to that path because they believe that's the way the world really works. And when they see an honest person being successful, it puts their whole philosophy in doubt. So they want me to fail, you know, because I'm actually doing actual business. I'm changing the way the business is, and they want to see me fall because of that. You know what I'm saying? And that bothers me, but it's okay because I'm ready for it. Just like I was ready for it with those fucking stupid ass Akai brothers. There's a lot of people circling around, you know, like hyenas, trying to take a bite here, a bite there. But once you get one and you get to grizzle them, and then they limp away half dead, then the rest of them know. Yo, it's TraxNYC. If you want to know secrets of the universe, the jewelry business, gold, or what to do, it's Manect. You could reach me on Manect, and I'll have a personal conversation with you.
If you enjoyed this video, you want to watch more videos like this, click here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click here.